para Pro Max. Make the money with the shoot and for pockets. Focus, take us all and no boss. Cause us all and no boss. Come and do love. Come and do love. And try to do show love. If you get money, show love. Push it, thank you so much.
Who's the musician? Who's the technician? Who's the producer? We they do bad things for good reasons, you know. I know you know. And we they do good things for bad reasons, you know. I know you know. We don't keep messing, we don't keep malice. Yeah, we just wanna have some fun tonight. We are the happy people. We are the world. I did with you. Location, send your location to me. Then I did with you. Location, send your location to me. Then
If they say send your location, what would you say is the location?
I need solutions. See, a very important question this hot afternoon. My brothers and my sisters, who are you?
Are you chosen?
You've been chosen.
I am a chosen. I declare. In case you people don't know me, I am a chosen.
I'm done with you guys.
FEIVA,
What?
I am a chosen. Are you not a chosen?
She's a favored.
That is nice. That's a very nice. Thank you for bailing me out. I am a favored person. You're wondering, are we going to be here this afternoon? No. You know, see, when is Excellency?
Well,
Olorioko Bamba.
my
When he
sugar
decides to
Let me now confess on air. There's this guy that used to follow Shea Makinde that I really like, and I pray he's not married. You should help me look for him. He follows Shea Makinde. Every time I go on an assignment, it's only God that helps me bring back a story because this guy distracts.
Oladapo Kunubi, can you hear
I
what
bring
Priscilla
back
is saying?
stories. I'm not saying I do my job.
Priscilla ló ń ṣe níbi assignment na fine boy in dey look for.
Let's look for fine boy. Everything is not news now.
At least now.
At
She's
least
allowed to
now.
admire.
To what?
To admire.
Let me admire God's
Keep
creature.
admiration to yourself, dog.
Crush. Please continue crushing.
I will.
Like my crush was Ramsey Noah.
Okay.
When I realized I was married, I cried. So now if you realize that guy, what will you do? If you realize he's married.
So,
But what if he's not married?
just
Just
not
one
married.
thing.
Yeah,
what
You
if you
never,
are not
you never
his spec?
know.
I will be inspected. I will make myself inspect by force.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are here again. We are sorry. We apologize for coming in at this time. But like I was saying, when Olorigo Kobambam is speaking, you have to just sit tight and wait until it's done, because that's the number one citizen of Oyo State. So definitely we have to, give respect to whom respect is due. But then the ladies are in the building this afternoon, and we are ready to get this ball rolling. We started something last week, and we're going to have a continuation on the chicken sleek. I don't know if Proco has gist for us. I think it's the gist that she just did. She just dropped the bombshell, chosen gist. That's the problem. I don't mind, having that. But then we'll continue with that. We have special guests in the building this afternoon, which is going to be the focus for today. My name is FEIVA Olorotola. Everyone knows me as F to the E, to the I, to the V, to the A. FEIVA, with the flavor. And like I say, you can never ever tell what sort of flavor FEIVA brings to the airwaves.
And I am Priscilla Olowoyoton. I remain OLOWOPLENTY. I think everybody knows me as OLOWOPLENTY now. I don't hear Priscilla from people again. It is OLOWOPLENTY.
And that's the news as edited by OLOWOPLENTY.
Maybe we'll change that.
I don't want to say that one.
OLOWOPLENTY. Let them know. It's clearing.
I have people that will, in fact, it's from the person that said that the query will start coming from.
Don't worry about that.
But see what? And that was the news edited by OLOWOPLENTY. Yes. All right.
Well, I am on no dot, so I can't lay.
All right, the ladies are set and we're ready to give you the gist. And yes, what we started last week, we need to complete it because we need to know what is up or what is supposed to stop in as ladies. Please hang in there. Give us about 5 minutes. Let's gather ourselves and then we hit the nail on the head. Stay tuned. The station is Solutions 93. That Nana family.
Don't forget to show. Yeah, don't forget to show. Wherever you go, wherever you see me, baby, don't forget to show. Don't forget to show. Baby, baby, oh baby, all the story
Everybody must chop big fire, collect money, must chop big fire. Come on, body for Charlie, for the road with the liver for me. When you talking money, then you talking footage. My body electric, they shock me. Drop shit, you see the nightclub. Keep 21, making like one, cause Pluto is active. So I took out in a room and I start to depend on the best. Depend on the best. Depend on the gold and all the best. So I start to depend on TNG, then I start to the era. Never too late when I start to get time. Got all this big bar. So I start to depend on the best. Depend on the best. Depend on the gold. Depend on the best. Then I start to depend on TNG, then I start to the era. Never too late when I start to get time. Got all this big bar. Got all that. Inside said, I say you mark your shop, but show you inside there. You take the shot, you confirm BTC. So you confirm BTC, I'm active. That's the hour class, the only remember features that don't go and pro no laugh. Everybody must chop breakfast, collect money, must chop breakfast, and that put money.
Abego, God forbid breakfast. What's that? Everybody will collect what? You know who's collecting breakfast? No, I reject it in Jesus' name. Yes, it is that bad.
Wait, this chosen thing has actually gotten to you. I'm not about after.
I am not chosen for breakfast.
I thought you were chosen.
No.
It's not rich breakfast.
I don't reach that place.
She's chosen for everything else apart from breakfast.
Apart from breakfast.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so Dotu, Alpha,
I did.
you get this for me.
I know.
You don't get, but you get something for us.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
I love that energy.
Jule, Mule, Jago. Oh yeah.
It's plenty.
Oh yeah, nah.
All right, so today I will be talking about body types. There was a time I was talking about dressing to show your body and everything, and
I believe in love, but I also believe in spending plenty money for the one I love. I believe in love, but I also believe.
so there was a time I was talking about dressing up and everything, and we're talking about body type, and I know that you all have questions like, okay, how do I know my body type? Which one is body type? So I came with types of body type ladies can have, the different types, and also tips to know your body type in case you don't know it yet. So just like we know,
Throw shade.
uh-uh.
In case you don't know
we
it
have
yet.
I come with just 6 of it.
But you didn't come in peace.
I did not come in
possible
peace.
not to know your
I
body
come to come and drag some people.
Is it possible
Some
not to
people.
know your body
You see that number 6 is everybody that wants to have it. But truth be told, you do not have it. You do not have it. So don't let us come and be lying. You do not have.
Please, can you just give your lecture, please? Because this shade you are, don't break this table.
Okay. Number 1, we have the pear and spoon body type. Pear or spoon body type. Those ones that have big hip, you have big hip, big shape, big thighs, but your up is small. You know how a pear looks like now? It comes tiny, then big towards the down part. Yeah, that's the people with pear. So you have hips, and your bust is small, your waist is small, your shoulders are small. So those ones, they used to go and lie that they have perfect body type. It's pear that you have. Let's say that maybe you measure your waist and you measure your hip, and you're having like hip 30, and let's say hip 40, and you measure your bust and you're having like bust line of like 30 or 32, and your waist too is just like maybe like 32, then I would say that you have a pear shape.
Okay.
Because the proportion of your bust to your hip is too much. Then another thing you should do is for the rectangular, banana, or straight. There are some people that they are rectangle, or we call them straight, or they are banana. Banana are the ones that have small curve, small, new, tiny curve. But
who named these shapes? Who named these shapes?
I don't know.
Okay.
But you have rectangle and straight. Straight are the ones that looks like bamboo tree from head to toe.
They don't have anything.
They don't have anything. Nothing is shooting out. Then the rectangle, everything is equal. Both the hip and the bust and everything, it just comes out in the same proportion. That's like when you have bust of 36, you have hip of 36, and maybe your waist is like 32, 33, 34, just like 3 inches different, or 2 inches.
We're supposed to bring measuring tape. Yeah, tape proof. So that we can actually know each of our body size now, because you are giving us measurements.
And now you go and use it. I'll tell you how to get your measurements.
No, we're supposed to bring and make we even measure you now, because I can know your body type.
Me, don't let us.
Shade now.
Don't let us do that one.
Alright.
But me, I know my body type.
Yeah, what?
Don't worry.
Tell us later. Okay.
I'll tell you my body type. All right, the next one we have the inverted triangle. Triangle to Dorikodo. Inverted triangle. And the upside down triangle.
That's the structure of news.
Inverted pyramid style.
But yes. Kilowani.
Those are the people who have big body, big up, small down. We used to know those people now. Big up, small down. They are inverted triangle body shape. And those ones are the ones that have bust of like 40, waist of like 36, and they are having hip of like 30 or 32.
20 something.
Or
to be very slim.
so used to, and they don't used to have bomb. Their bomb will go inside.
Like
so then we have the apple shape people that looks like apple. They look like apple.
Round.
Those ones, their bust is not very big, but you see their waist will come out, but their bust is small, their hip is small. Those ones that is their tummy you will see first before you see their bust and their hip. Now those are the apple shaped people. Then we have the round. Those ones that I say that they looks like what are they calling? That thing they used to mortar. They are round like mortar. Now those ones,
Say it in Yoruba.
their bust is larger. They have a big bust, but their hip and their thigh is narrow. So from their bust to their waist is like very, very big, but their hip is not so big. Okay, it's not as tiny as as inverted triangle, but at least it's not as big. Also, they don't have this defined hips like some people.
Okay.
And the last one, which is number 6, that is like everything everybody wants to know, everybody wants to have. That's the hourglass, the figure 8. Those ones that want to pepper us. It's not all of you that say you're figure 8 that you're figure 8. You might be pear or apple. It looks like figure 8 too, but you're not figure 8. Especially that pear looks like a figure 8, but it's not figure 8. So hourglass are the ones that have well-proportioned body. That is your up, that's your bust area, and your down, your hip area and your thigh are like just maybe like 1 or 2 inches different, or they can even be the same. And you have a well-defined waist. Let's say that your waist is like 9 to 10 inches different from your bust and your hip. Then you say you have the hourglass. So let's say
wait, don't confuse me. What I believe hourglass to be is that when the waist is snatched, yes, the waist is snatched, so it's not inside. No matter the proportion of the up and down, it's the waist that is dominant. To me, it's the waist.
somebody that have pear shape is the waist not snatch.
You say what now?
Somebody that have pear shape, the waist is not snatch.
No, it's not snatched enough.
So how do you want to know when it's snatched enough?
See here, I am worried. Okay, now
How do you want to know when it is?
now we have different shapes, right? But who says a particular shape is the perfect shape?
No
determines
particular
it?
shape is the perfect shape. That's just why this is all about. No particular shape is the perfect shape. Now, the thing you need to have or to know as a lady is you need to know what body shape you have so that you can dress accordingly. Okay? Because there are some kind of dressing that will fit somebody with a pear shape that will not fit somebody with inverted triangle. Now, somebody with pear shape can still go around wearing straight gown, something that will snatch the whole body, show the whole shape. But somebody with inverted triangle should not try that, because if you wear straight gown, the up will not be big, the down will be small. Everybody will know that you are calling attention to the wrong place. People with apple that have a big tummy, you won't want to wear a clothes that is
A bodycon.
bodycon that is fitted around your tummy. You want to wear maybe something that is flare, or you get. So that's why it's good to know your body shape. So when you know your body shape, it helps. So to dress better, you need to know your body shape. You need to experiment with different styles that fits that body shape. You don't want to say because my friend Buki she bought one big designer gown like that, and you want to go and buy it. If your body shape is not the same thing, people will ask Buki, "Oh, Buki, you look lovely," and you are wearing the same gown. You look like housemaid beside Buki. Why? That's because your body shape did not bring out that clothes.
Okay.
That's why you say what I did, what I ordered.
Yeah, thank you. You now start saying what I ordered versus what I got. Is your body shape what you ordered?
But why are you shouting?
No, I just need to
Why are
let
you
them know
shouting?
now.
Yes, we know our body shape.
This your
Thank you.
steez is not teasing this
It's not
afternoon.
teasing.
Why why you're even giving us this kind of lecture?
Thank you for
Because-
bringing this buzz.
Because people are always shouting, "I am having a snatch body, snatch." What are you
That
snatching?
is why we have corsets.
Corset. What are you corsetting? If you like corset your breast.
People actually feel that hourglass shape is the perfect shape. That's
But
why we have
actually,
a lot
it is
of
not
ladies-
the perfect
Yes,
shape.
that's why we have a lot
You
of
knowing
ladies
how
going
to
under the
dress
knife.
up is, so you can be hourglass and not know how to dress up. Hourglass, if you go and show a cloth that would not accentuate your waist as an hourglass person, you will look horrible. Because for an hourglass person, what you need to show people is your waist. So when you're wearing a dress, you need to wear a dress that the waistline is well defined. That is, that has a band, or you're going to use a belt, or you're going to use, you can't have hourglass shape and wear a straight gown that has no shape, or wear a boo-boo without no distance. You just go down, nothing is showing. So nothing is perfect. So I'll just end it with this: accept and embrace your body type. There's nothing wrong with that. Accept it, embrace it. That is who you are. Yes. You see, it's not until you go and do surgery or you start making yourself hungry. See, if you go and have ulcer medication is expensive now in Nigeria. Ask somebody that has it. It's expensive now. So then when you know your body shape and you embrace it, you will be able to dress confidently, elegantly, and stylishly. And that will help you accentuate the features you have. If it is bust that you have, if you dress properly, the bust will come out. Everybody will be seeing it. You just leave small cleavage for them. If it is hip that you have and bum, you dress and you show it. It's not the one that you now have tummy. The tummy will be covering your bust because you are showing them the tummy. If it is legs that you have too,
show it up.
You show it up.
Okay.
So, knowing your body type is the best thing. Ciao. I leave you in peace.
And not in pieces.
That's both, and you're saying you leave us in peace.
And now, in peace now.
It's the waist I want. Your waist.
All I want is your waist.
All I want is your waist. Where is he? They're asking where is he?
Ever since Yvonne left him, I don't know. We've not been hearing about.
You know, that's what the power of ladies' waist can't do.
Oh, look. So it's ladies' waist that chased the yaya out of the.
I don't say that. So, sis, all you want is the waist. After the waist was gone, you know.
The waist in Yaya's heart is not through his stomach.
It was the waist.
Through your
We know we have different things that attract men to you. It might be the waist.
Might be your legs.
It might be the legs. It might be the face.
your head safe.
Head.
I know.
Maybe
Some people toes, your legs.
Your toes, yeah.
Some
well
toes, your legs.
What would you say? Is it the toes, the waist that attracts to a man? What attracts a man to a woman, actually?
What attracts a man?
Yes,
to a woman.
To a woman.
There are different things actually, and I think different men with their different spec. You understand? Some would like it bigger boobs and dress. Why some like bigger legs? Why some would just be like, your eyes are bright, I like your eyes. Why some be like, I like your dentition.
But the waist is important.
My body is shaking.
But the waist is important.
Yeah, but I think society trend influences men's
Wait,
taste.
what about we that would not have waist?
Sorry.
Apple.
Somebody that loves it the way you have will come by.
So it's apple. You want to tell us that you're apple?
No, I'm not apple. I am pear-shaped. Yeah.
Yeah. So you would notice that we have a different voice on the program this afternoon, and we have a special surprise actually, because it's not only ladies that are inside the studio.
We have a
man, and that man will actually answer that question. Before we let you know why we have a different lady and a man in the studio this afternoon, please tell us, let us know because we are here. What attracts a man to a woman? Let's just, what attracts you actually?
Well, I think, like Omoye said, there's different strokes for different folks, you know. So personally now, if you would ask me what attracts me to a lady, I think it's first hearing the lady speak. So are you talking sense or is
You
rubbish?
sound intelligent.
So that, I mean, you're not all fine face and empty head,
Wow.
you know.
Why
I
did
mean,
you bring a
I've-
man to
But
the
wait,
studio?
but
Okay.
wait. I won't agree with that until you hear it. Before you go and meet a lady who talks, something would have attracted. It's not all ladies you see that you want to actually talk to say that, to know if she's all beauty and no brain.
Oh.
Something would have actually attracted you to her. Is it the waist, like Favor is saying, or
It's
the
Yaya that
eyes?
said it.
Or the
Okay,
It's
so
Yaya
Yaya. Like Yaya was saying.
okay,
Or
so
was it the face?
physically speaking, right? Let's probably how she looks. So is she
which part?
Like, which
beautiful?
part?
Which part of
Her
the look?
face, is she beautiful?
Okay.
Well,
Yes,
beauty is the
or
eyes
not.
of the beholder.
What makes her beautiful
Exactly.
to you?
So there
hating
is
so
borderline
much?
beautiful. How well arranged her facial expression is, her courage, you know, posture, and well, I guess we can also talk body size or body shape. So
So you like them big, or you like them medium,
Yeah,
or you
you
like them
triangle.
okay, so
or you like them massive, as per
okay,
Yoruba man.
so I'm a tall person. I'm 6'5", so I don't really like very short people. You know, but you know, medium height and medium every other thing is good.
No wonder,
Justice for the short.
no wonder. You see, when if you notice, I did not want him to give me a hug earlier because he's going to do like this to check the height. That is why I was running away from
But
him.
wait, you're on heels. What about we that were on flats? We couldn't even hug
When
it.
last time I did not wear heels, I know what I faced. But then, there's no.
But I mean, Favor, your height is not bad. Actually,
Thank you
so
very
it's good.
much. At least I got something positive out of this. Alright, so we are actually having this lovely guest on the program this afternoon for one major reason. And yes, we've spoken about beauty standards, right? We already said that some men are attracted to the waist, some are attracted to the physique, some are attracted to the way they speak, they're attracted to, you know, a lot of things. And when we are actually talking beauty standards, the first thing that comes to our mind is, oh, it's just everything is whole. Like there's no impediment. There is nothing, you know, that is quite not nice about this person. You believe that everything is nice, is good. But one thing that we've not focused on is people living with disability. And that is our major focus for this afternoon. We have Emmanuel here this afternoon, and of course the Mary Olowoplenty that brought me here today. Actually, I've asked for the pronunciation of your name, but I think it's sweeter your name with you mentioning it than for me to mention that particular I like that A1. That is the one that I love most about your name. So let us know who you are and why you are here today.
Okay. Thank you so much, Favor, for this beautiful chance. So my name is Itama Ebaneita Omoye.
You have
That's
to
the
take that
Ebaneita
again.
show.
You have to take that beautiful name again.
The name is
And
beautiful.
slowly.
Itama Ebeneita.
Yeah, Ebaneita, meaning
Eba.
destiny settled with God.
Okay.
We need to drink water on that.
Okay, and our focus today is the polities of attraction, how societal beauty standard affect people with disability. Like we've been talking earlier about different body shapes and men taste in women and all that. But there are also certain persons in our society that are affected by societal standard when it comes to beauty, and these are people with disability. For instance, let's say a man with a man who uses wheelchair, a wheelchair user, approaches a lady now expressing his interest or his admiration for her and all of that, and you get to see this lady acting as if a virus has come into her life. Like, what is wrong with you? Of all the men in this life, it is you that is approaching me. He's human, for God's sake. But because of the beauty standard, you understand, most men would not want to approach a lady that is visually impaired. You understand? Or a lady that also is a wheelchair user, or one that has to use crutches or something or the other. So often, or even people with albinism, some would not want to approach a lady with albinism. They'll be like, this or that. You understand? So there's always this sentiment around it. They act as if these people they carry certain virus and all that. Like, this person is a liability. If I agree to be with this person, if I agree to date this person, meaning I'm adding extra burden to my life and stuff like that. But unfortunately, some persons without disability even have more baggages than people with disability. You understand? You get to see people without disability. We look at disability oftentimes from the physical aspect. There are other aspects of disability. Depression is disability. You get to see people without disability, like people without physical disability,
yes.
having excessive baggage, like depression, anxiety, low self-esteem, and even poor communication skills can be an issue in relationship. You understand? And some of them, they just have weird baggages. You get? And somebody with disability is one that can actually give you the peace that you seek. But you've already passed judgment on this person based on the beautiful standard, like, no, this person is not worth it. If I go on with this person, I'm carrying extra. What does she bring to the table? What does he bring to the table? I'm going to start taking this person around and doing. That's what comes to our head, first of all. So societal standard actually does not favor people with disability. And like my friend here, Emmanuel, that's the beautiful part we've not stated yet. But we just stated yes.
Okay, so what Omoye is about to say is that Emmanuel is visually impaired, so it means I cannot see. And of course, the society does have its standard when it comes to, what a beautiful woman is, what a good-looking man is. I think it's more for the female gender now, so it's more of what the society feels about what a perfect body is like for a woman. But you see, what PWDs, that's persons with disabilities, what they face is extra because of their disability. So when you meet a person with a disability, you're not even first looking at whether this person is good looking, their body structure, no, that's not the first thing you see. What you look at is their disability. And we need the society to correct this notion. It's not an healthy perspective, Although persons with disability too, I don't think we can absorb them fully of their. I feel persons with disability also have their role in this thing.
Yeah.
Because, like I said I'm visually impaired. I lost my sight like 4 years ago. So imagine somebody who has a congenital disability. Now that's somebody who acquired disability from birth. Now, if you tell this person, if this person dresses up, for instance, now as a guy, he probably is wearing, you guys should give me a very weird color. Say red and green, for instance. Now,
That's
if he or she comes out that way, the person really doesn't know what red or green is, right? So if you tell this person you're wearing green and red, the person cannot really conceptualize whether or not it matches, right? But that is not a justification to, not dressing well. So every person with disability, we do extra, we do more. So if I'm coming to the studio now, I'm very conscious of how I look. So maybe, the plan was I was going to come today. So from Monday, I was already thinking, okay, this is what I'm going to wear. This is how I'm going to combine it. Unlike somebody without disability that you can just take a glance at yourself in the mirror and, oh, you're looking good and you're good to go. But somebody like me who's visually impaired, you're not looking at no mirror. So it's all up in your head, or you probably, stand and somebody assesses what you look like. So I feel society should we're preaching inclusion, right? We're preaching a society that sees people for who they are. So I mean, we were talking about body shapes the other time. I mean, and the in thing now is you must have a banging body, you must have hourglass, skinny, and that might be good, but it's not everybody that will have an hourglass shape, right? And if we zone in on hourglass, it means that everybody who doesn't have an hourglass body shape, we're telling them indirectly that you're not good enough. And that's driven many people to do all kinds of stuffs. People have taken all kinds of drugs, people have put themselves under unnecessary pressure. Some people have even resulted into going under the knife just because society feels this is a perfect standard for everybody. And what we're preaching is people with disability, we even have it worse because I mean, so that's it.
Yeah. So basically, people with disability have it worse, and then to a large extent becomes a thing of violence for them, especially women and girls, which is our major focus. You understand? Now, when you get to see a girl that have to battle with her own self-esteem, probably because she had gone to series of dates, and then she has been each time rejected. I think we've seen several skits where you get to see maybe a lady who stammers, or one who uses wheelchair, and then there's a blind date, and the guy probably sees her from a distance, and then he bails out on her, something like that. Imagine she goes through that scenario like 3-4 times. We are humans, we have emotions, you understand? You find out that she goes into her closet and she feels like something is wrong with me. She's already passing judgment to herself because of how the society view her and all that. So all of these come down to gender and disability-based violence, which we're trying to address now. Like, people should stop judging beauty standards, stop judging people with disability. They are humans too. Like, treat them first as humans before you consider or judge them for the condition they are in. You understand? And oftentimes, like I mentioned earlier, even people without disability, we have more issues in terms of relationships and all that. Yesterday, a friend of ours, Greg, actually posted a couple. The wife is a wheelchair user, and they were celebrating their 10th year anniversary. Wow. Like, the man stayed all through with her 10-year anniversary. But we come to see people without disability who did not even spend up to 2 years in marriage.
Okay, with that, I'm going to let us, rest on that notion, because while we're preparing for this program, we actually did go dig deep into the minds of people. And when we come back, we'll continue what you said and what people said out there about people living with disability. What was the question? Can you, as a person not living with disability, live with someone with disability? When we come back, we'll talk about this. The station is Solutions 93.9 FM. I am FEIVA Alert. And this is Ladies Lounge. Just hang in there. I beg, no come on, because we have more and more and more for you right here. Yeah, I will take it. Unfortunately, I didn't know that he knows of my head. I know my head from somewhere. I know him from. So when I posted, when the flyer went out, and my voice was there, that's why people, I know this voice, and I know I'm saying like something that we talk about. So when it was on, they were supposed to have 2 ladies. But then
Anisha.
News, sports, entertainment, top 100 music on your relevant radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
We want
Do
to ask
not
you a
touch
question.
that
Can you
dial.
share your experience with us? How what happened?
News, sports, entertainment,
Yeah, well-
top 100 music on your relevant radio dial.
I'm not-
Solutions
Will it be okay
93.9.
to
Will it be
talk
okay to
about
talk about it or you wouldn't want to? You said? Okay.
This is Rule of Three.
A blessed afternoon to you. My name is FEIVA Oloruntola, starting from Africa. The global vaccine group Gavi says it will buy 500,000 doses of Bavarian Nordic Mpox vaccine, its first purchase of the shot to battle an outbreak in parts of Africa. Gavi, a public-private alliance with co-funds vaccine purchases for low-income countries, said it will spend up to $50 million on the plan, which includes the transportation, delivery and costs of administering the vaccines. Meanwhile, Civil Protection Authority of Portugal said deadly wildfires in central and northern part of the country have pushed emergency services to the limit, and that much-needed reinforcements will arrive today from Spain and Morocco. At least 7 people have died due to the blazes of the Aveiro and the Viseu districts, with dozens of houses destroyed and tens of thousands of hectares of forest and scrubland consumed. And now to Sweden. Swedish officials say an airplane carrying Sweden's foreign minister and justice minister has returned to Stockholm after suffering a technical problem while on the way to Turkey, and a key security meeting with Thurs has been postponed. Sweden's foreign ministry said the crew and passengers were not in any immediate danger, and a new date will be set for the meeting. Swedish Foreign Minister Maria Stengard and Justice Minister Gunnar Stommer had been due to hold this first meeting with Turkish officials addressing the security pact agreed to ensure Ankara's approval of Stockholm's NATO membership bid. An associate of Frenchman Dominique Pellicot, who for nearly a decade drugged his wife and invited dozens of men to rape her, admitted to copycat abuse of his own partner today, blaming his mentor and a troubled childhood. Police have said 63-year-old Jean-Pierre Marchal worked with Pellicot to drug and both rape Marchal's wife, Celia, after meeting on a website. The trial of Pellicot and 50 other men accused of raping his wife has shocked the world and triggered protests across France in support of Giselle Pellicot, who had become a symbol of a fight against sexual violence. And now to a word of artificial intelligence. The Biden administration has today reviewed plans to convene a global safety summit on artificial intelligence, as Congress continues to struggle with regulating the technology. Commerce Secretary Gina Raimondo and Secretary of State Anthony Blinken will host on November 21 to 2021 the first meeting of International Network of AI Safety Institute in San Francisco to advance global cooperation towards the safety, secure and trustworthy development of artificial intelligence. And now to sports. AS Roma have sacked head coach Daniel Rossi after the club went winless for the first 4 league matches of the season. The Serie A side, in a statement today, said the club's decision is made in the best interest of the team to go back on the desired path as soon as possible, at a time when the season is still in its early stages. That's the Word News at 3. To join us at 6 p.m. for the Sundown News. Good afternoon. My name is FEIVA Oloruntola.
News,
sports, entertainment, top 100 music on your relevant radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
We break down the facts of news, delivering the latest information, playing the coolest of music, giving you the best of entertainment. This is 93.9 FM. We are the solutions. We are the remedy.
Your number one remedy dial.
Can you live with someone with a disability? If yes, suggest ways in which we can make their life much easier for them. My name is Victor Obasi. Let's get people's opinion.
I'm Mrs. OLOWOPLENTY Ibukwade. There is nothing bad in living with disability people. They are human beings like us. We that we are able, that we are capable, we are the one that will assist them to fulfill their destiny. Everybody has a reason of living. Everybody can live. We are the one that will help them in the area of their ability. One of the ways to create opportunity for them in education environment is that means we have to encourage them to study. They shouldn't look down on themselves. Since we don't look down on them, they shouldn't look down on themselves. We need to pick them up. Look for the school that can help them to develop them. By the time they develop them, they will know which area they can fit into. The only thing that we'll look at the area, okay, is this person, is it the problem with the legs? If it is the problem with the legs, that means we won't give them the kind of job that will involve walking around. That means we have to create a job in the office for him or her to sit down and to be able to do his job.
I'm Mrs. Aleri about disability. It's good to live with them because they need our love. They are human beings like us. So when we appreciate them, they too, there's something in them that will bring out glory from inside. It's an opportunity for them, things like practical work, they can go for anything that their hand can do without stress. They don't need to wait for somebody to give them job. They can do it themselves because that's what the Israelites are doing for their people. They develop all those people that are crippled to work for them. Even in the war, they make things work. I can live with people that have disability. They are not another set of people. They are not different from us.
Well, I'm Christiana. Can I live with someone with a disability? I would say it depends, since we have those with disabilities that does not really affect the obvious functions of the body. I can live with someone that has disability, and I may not be able to live with some people, you understand, with disability. So it's not something that you just silent and say no or yes, because actually their disabilities affect the function of the person that is having it, such that they have to rely on people around. One has to consider the fact that will I be able to be in this body? Will I be able to support this person? Will I be able to be there for this person? And what is the cost? Am I able to run my life and still be there for this person? Creating opportunities for, I think it is on both sides of the coin. That is on the part of the person that is disabled and on the part of the society. On the part of the person that is disabled, we all know that with disability comes the psychological side, emotional side to it. As a human being, everyone has dreams and aspirations, including a person with disability. And everyone wants to fulfill such dreams, such aspirations. And as for the part of the society, we must also be considerate and we must balance things, so that nobody wants to be someone with disabilities. But since they found themselves in such situation, we as a society have to create the space for accommodation. And if we evaluate them, based on my first suggestion that they work on themselves, and they've done that part, at least to some extent, that it's really encouraging. We should give them a chance.
My name is Mr. Afake Kolon. My opinion concerning the disabled, those who have one disability or the other, is that it's not a disease, it's just a challenge. Because no one is perfect. One way or the other, we are being disabled. So when you now see the physical disability, it doesn't mean that you should abscond them or run away from them. You have to take care of them. You have to know that there's nothing you cannot become if you have that mindset. So you have to show them love and encourage them. You have to take them as part of the society and the family. Ways by which you can encourage them at least to be fit in the society. Sporting activities now, we have something called Olympics that involves different gaming activities. They could be channel pointed towards that. In education, no matter what you have as an area of your disability, there are ways by which you can be taught. For example, now, blind people use brailles. Those who don't have hands or those that are malfunctions one way or the other, they have different manners and ways of being taught. So we encourage them. We don't sideline them in the class. You make sure that they are part of the class and they will do fine.
Good morning. My name is Enola Kola. I'm a teacher. Living with disabled people requires empathy, understanding, and patience. And there are some of the practical tips to encourage and to assist them. Let's treat them with respect and dignity because they are also created by God. And some that are accidentally deformed, it's not their making. They wish to encourage them. Let's treat them with respect and dignity. Then let there be effective communication. Let's communicate with them. There are some that can hear very well. Let's treat them with love. And we should be patient with them because they may not be able to move their bodies effectively as well. With patience, we can win them.
My name, Ikudia Isi. My opinion is that our government should try as much as possible to help our disabled in our society. And the parents also, they should not neglect them, they should not put them inside as if they are not human beings. Lock them in. No, that one should not be. They should take them out, then let them go to school, study, and be like normal human beings.
My name is Ojola Daniel. I can live with a disabled person because living with them does not mean that I will be affected with what they have or what happened to them. Will happen to me because can be free to each other. You say you don't want to live with them, everybody say you don't want to live with them. Who will be taking care of them so I can live with them? If I have them to job, I can give them.
My name is Abatum Onyalisan. So the question is that can I live with a disabled person? Yes, you can. Some live with a disabled person because like the Paralympics that they just did the last time. What the only people that went to Olympics did, Paralympics, they did it well more than people that went to Olympics.
My name is Okonko Emmanuela, and I'd like to talk on possible ways to help a disabled person in terms of education, employment, and social activities. By education, we can take the person to special schools and help them in training more. And in terms of employment, we can give them special taxes according to their disabilities. And also social activities, we can also encourage them to do social activities which will not harm their health issues the more, but also encourage them to get better.
And there you have it. My name is Victor Obasi. Thank you.
I mean, I love the responses, especially with the reference to the Paralympics. Yes, yeah. I mean, the able-bodied people went for the Olympics and then we did not even win a medal. Now look at these people. You know, they didn't really pay attention to the Paralympians when they went. It was not until they started winning medals that people started paying attention. Oh, there are people that are actually representing Nigeria. But then we had more of, the older people respond to this, although we had some young people as well. But I would really like to hear the response of the Gen Zs. Because those ones, I mean, and then it is easier said than done. Wait until you have to cut short your life.
Yes.
Your social life just to attend to somebody.
That was what we were saying here too, that it's easier said than done. That until you're faced with that, you won't really know your reaction.
Actually,
because sometimes you just really feel, after sometimes you just get overwhelmed.
True. Yes.
Even with your able people that are very well able, you're trying to do something, you just get, oh Lord. Like we that live with our parents now, do you know what we get? You love your parents, but sometimes you just feel like, Lord, can't I just get my own apartment and leave these people? Because you just get tired. Like,
of course. So it's easier said than done.
It's easier.
Let us talk to Emmanuel.
Okay.
If it is not too sensitive for you, can you share your experience? How did this happen? You said you had this impairment 4 years ago.
Yes.
I mean, you were not born with it. How did it happen?
Well, I've always been short-sighted. I've always had myopia, so I've always used glasses and stuff. So it wasn't until 2020 when it became worse. So I started noticing doctor will call it floaters, so just something over the high, and you shake your head and then it clears again and you think life is good until it became alarming. I wasn't seeing very clearly, so I had to go to the hospital. Then I was in Akwa Ibom. I went to the hospital and well, I was also misdiagnosed. So the doctor said it was cataract. Apparently, it was retinal detachment. So, October 2020, it became really worse. It became really serious. So, it was then I knew that it was actually because I had to go to another hospital. As at then, I was back in Ibadan. So, I went, and then the doctor said, I walked in there saying I wanted to have a cataract surgery. And she was like, well, it doesn't work that way. We have to test ourselves. And they ran their test, and she was like, she's sorry, but it's not cataract. That is something more serious. That was retinal detachment. Wow, okay. So can we do the surgery? And well, she was like, the first eye, okay, so it started with the left eye. So she was like, the whole thing has taken so much time, so there was nothing they could do to salvage the left eye. So I had to, have surgery for the right eye pronto. Okay, let's do surgery. She was like, they don't have the equipment. I should go to UCH. I went to UCH. They confirmed the same thing, and they also didn't have the equipment to run the surgery. So they wrote 3 hospitals for me, 2 in Lagos, 1 in Kaduna. So I opted for one of the Lagos one, and I had the surgery November 2020, but well, we're here. Because after that I've had like 2 or 3 other surgeries, and there still was nothing they could do to salvage the eye. So
that's quite a journey,
right?
And have you faced any stereotype?
How did you transition from someone who can see to
someone that
couldn't? Because I know it can be so
like what the world looks like.
Frustrating.
All of a sudden you cannot see anything. How has it been?
To be honest, it has not been easy. It's still not very easy now, but we thank God. As at then, it really was a transitioning, from, it was crazy. The places that I've been on my own. Now I have to depend on somebody to walk those places, and it was crazy. I was devastated, but I had solace in God. Yes, God was the major source of strength, and I was blessed to have good people. That's the truth. So out there, I'm putting it out there. Please support everyone with a disability. Support them. It goes a long way. You don't look down on anybody, because so the fact that somebody has a disability does not mean their life has come to an end. The organization Omoye and I work for, Miss Grace Jerry, she was going to work, and then she had an accident, and then she had a spinal cord injury, and boom, that was how she's a wheelchair user now. So let us create an environment that we can support. We don't need pity.
Yeah.
Don't pity somebody with it. We're not saying don't be empathetic, but don't sympathize. No, it's not necessary. Put yourself in our shoes, and how would you like to be helped? That is how you should treat this person. Don't feel sorry for them. Don't throw them pity parties, Just support them. For me, I had the right support. My parents, family members, I have good friends. I have good
Did
friends.
you lose any?
Well, I did lose some. At the time, I was in a relationship, and after a while, she was like, Omo.
Exactly what was saying.
Wow.
I cannot continue. But now I'm in another, and I'm absolutely happy.
Are you serious? Okay. I hear his FEIVA still searching.
Oh Lord.
It's just the support that
that
these people need. Yes, I think it's the support. We should be big on the support, because even when we are sick, and you cannot do some things. There are a lot of things you'll be wishing like you're on your feet, So once you get the support, I'm sure that at least it will go a long way.
Yeah.
Also, there's a 2-way to this thing.
Okay.
He mentioned about having support from his association, his folks, and all that. Now, he also had the right attitude. No, there are sometimes when you want to help
Yes.
somebody and the person is giving you one sick attitude. Like even you, there's an instant you will go and you'll be like, okay, you don't need my help. Oh yeah, enjoy your
Just do.
situation. You understand? So oftentimes, as much as you should not, we shouldn't pity them while we show them empathy. People with disabilities shouldn't live a life of pity. You shouldn't yes, you shouldn't just wear your issues like this is all of me. You understand? There's more to you than that. That's another aspect we're also advocating for. As much as possible, do not live your life as if your disability is all there is to you. You understand? There's so much more to life. Go out there, live it, explore as much as you can. You understand? If not, don't be too sensitive or too. Sometimes they perceive judgment. It's not the society that is actually judging you.
But
you understand?
they're
It's not like
already judging
yeah,
themselves.
it's you that's just there thinking I don't feel beautiful. People will think to hell with what they think. Just focus on you. You understand? This is you, and that's it. Thank you.
Okay. Before we go, because we are short of time now, Miss Omoye, right? You came here under the umbrella of an organization, and that organization basically deals with supporting people with disabilities. Please let us know, because if I should go on, and I know we don't have much time. I know it's 1 or 2 persons are listening right now, and they are in the shoes whereby they cannot, have the support that they do need. This is not based on ladies alone. I decided to have Emmanuel here today, so we would have a bias program this afternoon. I wanted us to have something balanced. Reason we have Emmanuel here today. I wish we had, more people who could actually speak about their experiences today, but we couldn't have more. But then if we have someone listening right now and they really need a support, how can they get across to you? What's the name of the organization? What are the things required to actually be part? And as me, I'm not living with disability, but I really want to be a part of this. What are the processes in about 2 minutes?
Okay.
Yes.
It's easy actually. The organization is Inclusive Friends Fellowship Association, IFA, Inclusive Friends Association, and there's a fellowship called Amplifying Voice Fellowship, sponsored by Inclusive Friends Association, to amplify our advocacy work. So with or without disability, you can be a part of it. Either you just search on social media, on Instagram or Facebook, Inclusive Friends Association, or you could also search for me, send me a DM, and then I get you connected on it too.
If I want to search for you, what do I search for?
On Facebook, you can use Cartoon Queen, because my name, like you can use all of my name. It's long, but if you can't get that, you can just use Cartoon Queen, like cartoon, then KWEEN, Cartoon Queen. Then use all of my names to search for me. That's Itama Ebaneta Omoye on LinkedIn, on every other social media platform. But on Facebook, on Instagram, you can use Cartoon Queen.
Cartoon Queen.
Yes.
What about your organization?
Yes, you can use Inclusive Friends Association.
A number?
The phone number?
Yes. Can we have a phone number or
Okay,
something?
I'll send it across to you.
But let's have it. Maybe I'll give you a few minutes so you can fish it out.
Okay.
We can have the number.
Let's just talk about that and then there are comments.
While we are waiting, we have some comments on our Facebook page. Let's first talk about, is it Mrs. or Miss Toke Salt? But we have Toke Salt right here.
Okay.
Yes. PWDs are very smart people. They give the best and they need to be appreciated and included in all aspects of the society. Well done, Emmanuel. Someone is saying well done to you. And the other lady, you have a lovely name. I said it. It's not my place. It's not my place to mention that name. No. I'm enjoying your program. Thank you very much, Miss or Mrs. Toke Salt. So we're talking about body shape earlier. From Duke.
Okay.
All right, it's here.
Okay, Duke is saying that, good afternoon, ladies. Please help us tell the ladies out there who would dress nicely with lovely hair and all, but their heels would be cracked and unattractive. Okay? Somebody brought glasses. I've passed the message now. I think that's all. I don't need any more explanation. Well done in breaking tables. So you people, they say your heels used to be cracked. Your fine face, nice shape.
It's spa treatment.
Oh my god! I used to have a friend that was always particular about women's heels. Like, why your heels cracked?
Unattractive. It's irritating. Even to me as a lady.
It is.
When I see someone's feet all cracked up, I will tell you, please, what did you do to allow? Like, why did you wait?
Get there?
How?
Wait,
are you walking around without shoes?
I will not lie. What came to my head was heels like butter.
No!
I know what it's now. Calm down.
Oh my God!
If you as a human being, it's not even about a lady now. Why will your heels be cracked?
Hey.
Like last week, I was feeling like the sole of my feet was hard. I had to book a pedi. How much are they paying?
How much?
Go for it. Even if you can't afford that, there are ways you can do it in your house. Like just soak your feet in hot water. You could even use regular salt.
And use
and just scrub.
Just scrub.
With your sponge. Okay.
Or even get these feet scrub.
scraper that they use.
Or use your or use
stone.
stone.
There's this stone they used to sell inside.
Yes.
Local stone.
Cheap way now.
Do it, ladies.
It's very easy.
This kind of embarrassment, we don't want it.
Anybody that does that needs to be.
Alright, so before we leave, there is a question here. Ma'am, please, what's the name of the shape you called mortar?
Mortar.
I think that's the apple.
Round apple.
Yeah.
She said it's apple ni. The one that have big.
They have big. Everywhere will be round. Then the leg will just be
the normal. So have you gotten the number?
Yes.
Okay, let's have the number.
Okay. 070 66 74 0980.
Can we have it again?
070 66 74 0980. It's also WhatsApp enabled.
Okay, so anyone can reach out to Inclusive
Friends Association,
and we're going to have you.
Well, you have a member here already.
That's it.
I don't even need to be a member because we even see you in camera. Well, my name is FEIVA Laurentola. It's a pleasure to have you both on the program this afternoon.
Thank you.
Emmanuel, it's a pleasure.
Thank you.
We need to see that beautiful lady that is accepted to be with us. Yes.
I'm curious too.
I'm curious, but very soon we'll know her. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure.
Thank you, Fabio.
Next time you want to break tables, I beg.
We'll be vetting whatever she's coming on.
Please.
You need to tell us before you come on.
This blow is as in heels. Like why?
Imagine her saying rectangular shape.
Inverted. I think inverted
On a more serious note, please, I beg you. Omojo Daddy, Fiz Abiodun, good afternoon to you. Thanks to Jimo Ishak. He said you're in the rain at Secretariat Ibadan at ICR. Okay, 500 million. I don't know what that is, but thank you for dropping your comment.
Yes, the protest going on.
Okay, the protest is going on. All right. So Chineye, thank you. We've already answered your question. We'll be here next week.
By
Wednesday,
God's grace. Yep.
Hopefully we have another beautiful guest on the program, and we're going to have a lovely time. Let's start from our guests. Let's say our farewells, especially concerning people living with disabilities.
Okay.
Just in 5 seconds.
Your farewell speech.
Okay. Speak up. If you're a victim of gender-based violence, any kind, please speak up. Let's break the silence to end the violence.
Yep. Break the silence, stop the violence.
Thank you.
Yeah, like he said, speak up. And also know that you're beautiful, you're valuable, and you are amazing. You're important to yourself and you're important to society. So don't let any beauty standard define you. Enjoy your life.
Mrs.
Be
Body
you.
Shape.
Yeah, body shape. See, forget about what type of body shape you are. The only thing you need to be so concerned about is dressing to accentuate it. If you have big tummy, does not mean you cannot have fine dress. If you have small body, does not, you can be petite and dress very well. So please don't allow anybody to stop you from rocking that dress you just bought. But just make sure you know your body shape before wearing it.
Thank you.
Bye.
Peace out. All right.
Okay, so I'm just going to say that, we are all beautiful in our lovely shapes. Whether you have the back or the front or whether you're without it. We are all beautiful.
Well, me, I would say wear ears.
And wash your heels.
And wash your ears. My name
Scrub
is Scrub it well, please. Don't let's stop this embarrassment. My name is FEIVA Olowoplentyi. The ladies will be back next week Wednesday. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.